Good morning, good evening, and maybe good night. I don't know. Hello, baddies. I hope you have followed me on the Instagram dorm_diaries1. I'm gonna be here, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. You know the gist. You've seen the flyers. If you haven't, what are you doing? Go follow. Go follow. Go follow. So on my story, I posted this or that dorm diaries. I told you guys to go to my story, play the game, and we're going to talk about the answers here on this pod. And when I tell you, you girlies ate with the answers, you ate with the answers. Some of them I agree and some of them I don't. I'll give you the story time a little later. Let's get started. Some of these are the story times that I have that I wanted to just tell you guys, so I figured out a way to add it. Sorry, but other ones are real ones I genuinely wanted to know because I talk about this with my friends and I'm like, I need to know this. Okay, so the first one on the list was this: wear a fedora every fried chicken Wednesday, or that. Relive your most embarrassing college experience at any moment in time. Okay, so for this, we had 47% votes, and for that, we had 53% votes. OMG. Okay, so that, of course, that means that ones. That means relive your most embarrassing experience at any moment in time. Girlies, if you vote for that, let me tell you, at any moment in time means you could be sitting in the middle of class and relive your most embarrassing experience. So you might want to rethink what you pick there. For me, I would put, okay, here's a little thing. I go to Fried Chicken Wednesday, but I only go if somebody tells me like, hey, the chicken's good this week, come on and come out, or the mac and cheese is good. And most of the time when like I do go to Fried Chicken Wednesday, it's like on an event day. Like most time on Wednesdays, I be going to Chick-fil-A because my classes fall like right in between there. But low key, I wouldn't mind wearing a fedora.
Huh?
And okay, let me tell you my reasoning.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
The reasoning is because like, okay, if I rarely go to Fried Chicken Wednesday, right, and I wear a fedora, they're gonna be like, that girl always wears a fedora, but she be rocking it though. Like it'll be my own little thing. Like, you know how like each rapper has their own little thing? It'll be my little thing. Like, yeah, I have a fedora on, but I'm still that girl, okay? Every week it's a different color fedora. Like, it didn't say that the fedora couldn't be decorated. Like, I could have me a nice little black and white fedora and a black and white jumpsuit. And they like, dang, that girl with the fedora be rocking every Wednesday. And I'll be like, yes, I do. And what about it? And the only reason, because my most embarrassing experience in college right now, I don't really have a lot, just because of the fact like your girl be in the dorm was in the dorm her freshman year. Okay, so since I was in the dorm my freshman year, I don't have a lot. But one moment that I can think of right now off the top of my head, let me tell you. When I was in RHA, I was like RHA president. This is like the worst part. I was RHA president for Harris Hall last year. I decided, okay, I'm gonna go, as they had the end of the year, they had this thing where you dress up. It's kind of like a banquet, like, you know how you have a banquet for sports where you dress up, I guess you would call that, but it was like way more extravaganza. Like, they were singing Princess of Fry, it was whole play, it was good food, it was decorated all in the Lily Gym, like it was up there like swimwear. Bitch, let me tell you what I did. I wore this long dress and these super high heels. I was really nervous, and I have, to this moment, I still don't know why I was so nervous my freshman year of everything, but everything like freaked me out. I had really bad anxiety, and I was walking with this girl, and she told me, be careful, you're gonna fall down the stairs. I'm like, I got it. I start walking, babe, I fall. And I don't regular fall. I slide on my behind like I'm like Scott. Like, you know how when you slide down the stairs when you were a kid and you're like sliding from the top stair and your mama tell you not to do that? If you have stairs in your house or used to, or at one point in time had any type of stairs, you know when your mom told you not to slide down the stairs and you end up sliding on your butt down the stairs. You already know. And you got that little burn. Yeah. That's what I did. And said I was in a long dress and heels. I slid down the stairs, fell. All you heard was, oh. And mind you, the way that the Lily Gym is set up, if you don't know, upstairs you have a balcony, and then you have the stairs, and you can see the stairs from the balcony when you look down, and then down you have the Lily Gym. Boy, everybody upstairs and downstairs saw my little behind sliding, and Guess what happened? I still had to stay because we weren't allowed to leave. We had to wait till our group was called. So I stayed the whole time and everybody kept asking me, was I okay? So I don't know if I could relive that at any moment in time, personally. Okay, my next one was this, the calf pizza every day, or that, the calf sandwiches every day. This is 21% and that is 79%. Shout out to my friend Denver. We literally go to the calf all the time together. I don't know, girlies, if I agree with you on this one. You said this for calf pizza every day. I probably would pick calf pizza every day. Here's my reasoning. I'm not a sandwich girl. I have so much anxiety when I go up to the sandwich thing. I actually don't know why. 79% said sandwiches every day. I get that. I get why y'all said sandwiches every day because you can make so many different varieties of different things. Like you got you all different types of meats up there and stuff. But up there, I be having anxiety. Okay, he'd be like, "What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want?" I'd be like, and like I don't know why I forget the meats that they have. They have the same ones every time. When low key, I think I'm figuring out my go-to order. I think it's like Subway. Like you got to figure out your go-to order, and then like I guess I would be more on that side. But as of right now, it is a no. But let me tell you, the calf pizza really okay. I always tell my friend Denver. The calf pizza literally looks like Cat in the Hat food. Like if you go on Cat in the Hat and you look at like the calves like desserts, it reminds me of like the Cat in the Hat or like a Dr. Seuss like food. Like this is like food they would describe in the Dr. Seuss books. And so yeah, I definitely understand why you wouldn't pick the calf pizza because sometimes it'd be so cheesy you'd be about to choke. And if you don't know, if you know, you know. Like sometimes if we go to the calf a little. And when you're real hungry and you munching it down, that junk can get stuck in your throat and you're gonna like start choking. I know because like I'm a fat ass. Okay, when I go to the cafe, I go to eat. That's another thing. Okay, I don't know if I'm like on a different planet, but like I'm a girl, but I still eat. Okay, I still enjoy my everything. I still enjoy eating. I still enjoy. Y'all gotta understand that's the only place I can't eat. It's either there, Chick-fil-A, or the grill. Grill don't open till after like the calf closed. And the Chick-fil-A from where I'm at, babe, it's pretty far. And honestly, I would rather eat the calf because it gets a bit more variety. So yes, queen, I be in that calf eating. And every time I be walking with another plate, I do be catching little stares.
Damn, little lady. You sure can't put it away.
I'm like, babe, are you not hungry? Because I am. Okay, I've had a long day. I probably haven't eaten all day. And that's probably the first and last time I'm going to be in that calf that day. I'm just being quite frank. Okay. So for me, I would definitely pick, I don't know, actually. I don't like neither, but I would pick probably the calf pizza every day just because of my anxiety with the calf sandwiches. But if I did have a go-to sandwich, I get why you would pick sandwiches, and I would probably pick that. Okay, so the next one is this. Post a picture of yourself on Fizz, or that, make your spam public. Okay. Sorry, mommy. But I do have a spam, and yeah. No, I don't know if I would do that. Post a picture of yourself on Fizz. Let's be for real. A lot of the pictures that are on there, we kind of know you're posting yourself. We know you're posting yourself unless you really go all out and like you take a picture, you post like an Instagram and you wait a couple of weeks and then you post that Instagram and then you be like, well, even then, like I feel like a part of me will always question, did they post that themselves or was there somebody else? I don't know. Let me know if you feel the same way. Anytime you post any type of picture on there, I'm always going to somewhat question, like, did they post this or, you know? So honestly, I would do it because it would be seen as something I did for myself. I don't even care. So yeah, that one, this was 56% votes and then that was 44% votes. So this obviously won. I would pick that one too. Okay. The next one, this or that. This, would you rather ride a scooter everywhere for the rest of your college experience, including parties? Or that, have 3 roommates in the smallest room? Okay. Let me tell you, me and my roommate was just talking about this because supposedly in one of the dorms here, the pipes are messing up and it's been a pipe issue and it's been poop on the floor and sensory. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, it's been pretty nasty in that hoe. So I was like, So imagine if you had 3 roommates and y'all all had to be moving out. Oh, I could not. So I'm sorry for any of the girlies that is going through that, well, that are going through that right now. I'm so sorry. I hope like everything like works out for you. Now, ride a scooter everywhere. Them girls, okay, let me tell you. when you see the boys riding on scooters, it do be kind of aggy. But when you see a baddie riding on a scooter riding past you, like for me, I can't do anything but respect, okay? Because them scooters go super fast. I don't know. I seen some type of study, correct me if I'm wrong, but like it was like it's a very high percentage of deaths on them things because people don't wear helmets or I don't know, but like really are you gonna wear a helmet every time you have to ride a class? So like it's really like just do your research, I guess. But I would definitely pick like a lot of people picked scooter. I would too. Because when I see a girl riding on a scooter, it's just a different type of feeling I get in my cooch, okay? Like, when I see a girl riding on a scooter, I'm like, period. Like, one time, I kid you not, if this was you, like, you looked like a baddie. Okay, so she had on, like, a Skims fit. I don't know if it was a dupe. Even if it was, that's even better because baddies wear dupes, period. But she was riding a scooter, and she zoomed past me. Me, if it was a dude, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, as if, like, from Cher. But like this one, I was like, oh my gosh, like, thank you for like blessing me with your presence. I love that for you. So I don't know. When I see a baddie with a scooter, it's just a different vibe, different feeling. So yeah, I would definitely pick that one. Having 3 roommates is crazy. I remember this girl came in my room the other day and she let me know that she had 3 roommates at one point. And I was like, you kind of have to be really close. And she was like, yeah, you have to be kind of close because there's no way you're going to be able to fit 3 fridges in that hoe. Me and my roommate can barely fit 2. So how are we going to fit 3? I don't know. If you have 3 roommates, I'm sorry. Please let me know what's going on and how does that work for you. I need you on the pod maybe immediately. Maybe all 3 of you because I need to know what's going on. Okay? All right, so this next one is this. Would you rather run to every class and school event for the rest of the year? I'm assuming this means main event parties as well. Who's running? Babe, I'm barely incoherent enough to walk. What do you mean run? Okay, anyways. Or that, wear no shower shoes for the rest of the year. Yeah. Babe, I'm running. Call me Naruto, okay? I'm running every time. Them shower shoes are needed. I'm not wearing shower shoes. I love my shower shoes. One day, like, I thought I lost them in my clothes, and I literally started panicking. I was like, no, I need them to breathe, to move, to communicate, to go, to do what I need to do, okay? So not wearing shower shoes is very much insane to me. I definitely will continuously wearing those. I loved having fun with you guys. It was so much fun playing this or that with Dorm Diaries. Don't forget to, follow the Instagram. It's called dorm_.diaries1. I need all of you girlies to follow it. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Let me know the tea. I need to know. Because I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff on the stories on Instagram. And I need you to be up there. I need you to be clocked in on your Zoom. And I need to make sure that you guys are liking the content I'm posting. So definitely stay alert and stay around. Thank you guys so much for listening. Let's go ahead and get into the interview. Hey y'all, welcome back to Dorm Diaries, the podcast where we get real about life, love, and everything in between. Today, I've got my girl Sanaya joining me. We're diving into a topic that I feel like everyone can relate to, mental health and relationships. We're talking about when love feels good for your soul and when it starts to drain it. We'll get into how to spot when a relationship isn't healthy, how to grow through heartbreak, and what healing really looks like. But before we get too deep, we're going to start off with some fun, chill questions just to loosen up. All right, let's start with some fun questions. What's your toxic trait that you secretly think is cute?
For me, I would say I'm territorial, but that can become very bad if it gets out of control.
Right. What do you mean by that? What are some times that you feel like that happened?
I feel like, okay, so I was at this party or whatever, and it's like I see the person I was talking to at the time talking to somebody else, and I'm like, and you know when a female is trying to flirt. So it's just like
I peep you. I peep your game.
you get it. So it's like, why are you doing that? But then I had to realize when I got older that it's not that healthy, and that could just be a female friend because I have homeboys myself.
And it's also about how the boy reacts to it as well. So I definitely get that. But I mean, in that situation, I I don't know. The girls, I don't know. Y'all talk about it. If your love life had a theme song right now, like what would it be?
Definitely, it's this one Marvin Gaye song, not Distant Love. Wait, it is Distant Lover. Yeah, for sure.
It is. And what about that song makes you feel like that's like relates to you the most?
I feel like because, especially nowadays, I'm a yearner. I'm a yearn.
Yes.
And it's just like, I'm a
Yes.
yearn.
You ever seen the show Bridgerton?
Yes.
Like, I feel like that like defines yearning a little bit. Like, just like he was like her smell. And I was like, yeah. You already know. What's one emoji that describes your dating energy this semester?
I don't know if they have it. Well, if I have it, because y'all haven't updated my phone. But it's that clock it emoji.
Oh, yeah.
Clock it.
Okay, so you're going on a date. What's one thing you have to feel confident about before leaving? Like, it has to be right.
Oh, my lip liner and lip gloss for sure.
Period, because that makes you that girl.
Yeah.
I feel like every black girl has their combo for their lips. So, like, definitely. What's your combo?
Dark brown. And now recently, I started with the strawberry lip gloss.
Yes.
It used to be clear lip gloss, but it's
Right.
a darker brown, especially
Right.
for my skin tone.
Mhm.
And then I put it on, and then I put like the Fenty
Okay.
shimmer, and I put it in the middle. I'm like,
I love that. I love that. If you could pick any celebrity couple to double date with, like, who would it be for you?
let me think about it. Megan and her new man.
And Clay.
Yes.
Megan and Clay is so cute. See, the thing is, I feel like if I went on a double date with them, like, I would be comparing us too much. Like, why are they being so cute? Like, we need to be doing the same thing.
I feel like we would feed off each other's energy
Love
and annoy
it.
our men at the same time. Like, I feel like it would be iconic.
No, low key, I've been thinking about this question too. Why did I say Lemmy and Scotty? Like, I would literally go on a double date because just to see them fucking like argue.
Like, interact.
Like,
but
girl, you really love that short man. Is that your short king for real?
yeah, that's just crazy how they got together though. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
So do you think they got together like on a toxic aspect? Like, do you think they could work out? Or
I feel like it could work out, but with
Right.
outsiders and media and the whole like scandal and stuff,
yeah.
I kind of feel for Scotty because it was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I feel for her too because I've always been that girl in the friend group where it's like, are you really my friend? I don't know. I hope you're my friend. I don't know. And it's like throughout everything, she was friends with Natalie. And now there's something that just came out where Natalie has said that she used to talk to Lemmy and that, you know, the scene where it's like,
She's married.
you got too much food. And oh, girl, you know she be out even though she married. Let's, let's clock that. Like, we know. But she was like, you know the scene where she was mad about Scotty for eating too much food?
Yeah.
And she was like, another plate. Like, whole time, people are now speculating on Facebook that that really had to do with her, Scotty, and Lemmy. And she actually has a crush on Lemmy. And also something else went viral to where she was live and Lemmy, she was like, Lemmy's holding me hostage. Lemmy holding me hostage. Really none of that happened, supposedly. And supposedly it was all because over Scotty. She's mad that Scotty is Queen Bee now. So do you think like Scotty's Queen Bee now?
I feel like Scotty's that girl. Like Scotty's that girl.
Like when she dressed on as Cher for Halloween, I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's that
Clock
girl.
it.
Just her energy, and I feel like that intimidates
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Right.
Especially when I was younger and I truly grew into myself.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty's that type of person who doesn't have to have people always by her side. She
Right.
can stand alone.
I love
And
that.
I respect
Yes,
that about
I respect
her.
that so much. And do you feel like you've had to do that yourself a little bit growing up, figured out how to stand alone?
Of course, I had realized that friend groups, you know, girls have friend groups or it's
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
a friend
yeah,
group
yeah.
for homeboys or homegirls.
Yeah.
But I was going through this domino effect where I just really didn't think that the friend group thing wasn't for me because it could be jealousy,
Right.
insecurity,
Yeah.
people
Doing
mad
all
at you
that.
because you possess something that they cannot have.
Yes.
Let's clock
How
that
do you
tea.
deal with that jealousy? Like, how do you deal with that?
At first, I used to get like I would call my mom. That's my mom. That's the one who I'm gonna talk to. Shout out
I
Latia.
love my mama. Like, I'll be like, I'm a mama's girl all the way. If that's a red flag, oh, well, like, I can't do anything about it.
I would tell her, I was like, Ma, I do not know why they're doing this to me. Like, I just don't know. I always try to be an outstanding friend,
Right.
which I haven't been the best friends at times. I'm not gonna
yeah.
sit here and
Everyone
lie.
has their times, girl. That's what I'm talking about right now.
And she had expressed to me, she was like, it's something that you have that they don't possess.
Yes.
And that's okay. And she was like, sometimes tonight you're going to be lonely and you're going to have to
Right.
stand alone. But that also created my character and who I am today.
Exactly. I can definitely relate to you on that level because when I was in high school, I was in a PWI. Like, it was mainly white kids. So I definitely had to learn, like, okay, I have to love myself. I had to learn self-love very quickly, and it was very hard because I'm like, dang, like, the boy I like don't got a crush on me. Like, girl, there's a reason. Like, be so for real right now with yourself. Like, so how do you think, like, mental health plays a role in how we show up in relationships?
I feel like just how you communicate with your partner.
Yeah.
How you even, like, if you're having a bad day and you're
Mhm.
going to take that out on your partner, maybe you need to revise how you're doing mentally.
Yeah, that makes sense. Have mental health ever been a problem in your relationships?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Not only just for me, but for my ex-partners, for sure.
Yes, and can you give us a little story time about that? How you overcame that?
I was in a situation where, for myself, I was deeply in love with somebody. Like, deep. You could not tell me that wasn't going to be my husband, girl.
I know.
You couldn't tell me.
Period.
So he had kept information from me,
Ooh.
and that was the reason why he was acting the way that he was acting,
Mm-hmm.
and it became very, very toxic. Very
Yes.
toxic.
And what made you realize it wasn't healthy? Like, how did you know, okay, this is time. Like, it's time for me to love myself and leave.
I just wasn't there. I would talk to people and my mind would just zone out. I just
Right.
wasn't myself. I was doing things irregularly that I wouldn't do. I was still going to
I feel-
class, but
yeah, that's like, I feel like that's the first sign of a real, like, toxic relationship. First, the girl starts to, like, drift away, and you start to see her not be like herself, do the things she doesn't do, and you're like, girl, what's wrong? And then sometimes the
My-
friends end up leaving.
yes. I had a close friend, still my friend, it's my homegirl.
Right.
His energy was so bad
Ugh.
that during the relationship she drifted away, but we
Yes.
came back. That's my homegirl for life.
No, like, I definitely understand that because I've been on both sides. Where, like, girl, I gotta let you see for yourself, and I feel like if I do the biggest thing possible, and that's leave you, you'll see, like, okay, wait, he's really making me feel isolated. But then I've also been in the situation where I am in the relationship, and, like, I'm like, damn, everybody's leaving me, and the whole time it's the dude making them leave.
Yeah, even my homeboys
Mm-hmm.
too. Like, it was just jealousy, controllingness.
Ugh. And you know, when the homeboys say something, it's time.
They didn't say anything.
didn't?
You know what's funny about men? I'm finna say this right now.
Clock it.
They won't say nothing. They'll give you a type of look. They'll give you a look, and they'll be
like when you're all in the room.
Yeah,
and
they'll
they'll look at you like, now you know.
No.
That's a red
No.
flag.
For my homeboys, they'll give me a look. Be like, no.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
like, I don't like this one.
Hey, at least, but that's good that you have friends like that where you can trust them in that way and you know them like that. So, like, what are some green flags that you look for now compared to then?
Communication.
Okay.
That's a key
Key.
part, because not only that, I feel like I struggled with that myself, and my partner could teach me something that I don't know.
right.
What else? When you don't always have to be with someone 24/7.
No, I had to learn that. I
It's
definitely had to learn that with my
so
fiance.
Hard.
Like he used to say, what was it? He was like, give me time to miss you.
Yes.
And I'd be like, bro, what does that even mean? Like, I'm literally dying. I want to be in your skin. You don't
Wait,
know.
you're married?
Yes, I'm engaged.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, clock it.
But yes, like, he's like, give me time to miss you, queen. Because I used to be up under him. Like, where are you going? You're going to poop? I'm going with you.
And it makes the love so much more intoxicating.
Yes.
Like, yes. Another thing is traits in a godly man. Someone who can lead me,
Right.
but lead me in a way to where it's not.
They bring your femininity out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make me. I just posted that on my notes. Make me want to be soft.
Yes. No, like, I feel that. This is the first guy where I'm like, boy, I'll cook for you. Like, what do you mean? Sit back down. Like, what do you mean you're cooking?
Yeah.
And we're finally moving in together. His parents are like, oh, you got pink pots of cans? I said, because I need him to know, like, I'm doing the cooking. Like, I
Yeah,
want to
because
be
you're the
house.
wife.
Like, I want to be his wife. Like, I want to take care of him. I want to rub his back. Like, that's what I want to do.
Yes. But
So,
not
yes.
only that, you take care of the house, but you gotta know he knows that you have him as well.
Yes.
something
Like,
that.
yeah, he'll definitely, if they're providing for you in other ways, it'll give you that time to be able to do these things. And, like, that's what I'm so grateful for. How do you personally protect your peace when things start to, like, feel heavy, though?
I recently started back working out.
Yes, I need to get back on that. I need to get back.
Girl, I've been sore. But working out And listening to music. And I feel like for me, I'm in a place where it's okay to be alone and think, and self-reflection.
Yes. I don't think I've found my music yet, but yeah, definitely like listening to podcasts. I can like, that's what calms me. And I got to get back on my working out. Like I got to find out what I like to do. Like before I did girls lacrosse. So like I was fine with running, but now I don't think I can do running anymore. Like I think I'm gonna try like yoga, but there's also a free Pilates class happening somewhere down here. So I'm like, I might try.
Go.
Yeah, I might try.
My friend's in Pilates right
Really?
now. Go.
It's her body tea.
Her body's very tea. Shout out Janai. I love you.
I know. Like every girl that does Pilates, their body is just so tea. I'm like, I need to get one on. Whatever you're eating, just give it to me. Like, how did you grow after your last relationship? Like, what are some things that you noticed about yourself that's changed?
I was very clingy. I was very clingy.
I still got to overcome that.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't like that within
Right.
myself. And not sharing, having both dynamics too. I didn't let the man show me that he wanted me.
Right.
I was like, show me that you want me. Like, what? It's something from, I don't know. She was in the Oval Office or something.
What, Scandal?
Yes. And she was like, if you want me, earn me.
Yes, I do remember that scene because he was like trying to keep her a secret. And she was like, girl, I am not a secret bitch. Like,
Clock it. Clock that shit.
So big question. What advice would you give to someone who's scared to let go, even though they know it's like not reality or not healthy?
It's okay to be uncomfortable. You don't have to stay in a situation where you feel like you're not growing as a person and not being your fullest, best version of yourself.
Get comfortable with being alone.
Yes.
Yes.
Immediately.
Because I see a lot of videos on TikTok and things like that. They're like, the right man came when I finally like was comfortable with being by myself. And I was like, yeah, that does make sense. Because now, like, I'll go color for hours. He will not find me for hours. I'll be in the room coloring, listening to music. He'll come in, he'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to learn how to be alone because I'm too clingy.
Yes. And for me, you have to develop, I don't care attitude. You have to love yourself more than you love that man.
Yes, I'm still working on that I don't care attitude because I be overthinking, girl. I got to learn how to get there. What does self-love look like to you right now?
Eating right. Taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, even if just getting your nails done, doing your makeup in the morning.
Yes.
Just little stuff that you're going to feel good after.
Can you give us any tips on like things that you do daily or?
So when I wake up, I try now, not every day, y'all, because everybody has that day where they don't want to do nothing. I take my Stanley and I at least fill it up with 2 water bottles. Then it's necessary for me to at least wash my face. I have to wash my face every day.
Clock it. Wash away everything that you dreamed about, everything.
And I go in with sunscreen. A lot of black people don't know this, but we can get sun cancer.
I learned that at the Bahamas. Let me tell you. At the Bahamas, I thought bitches could not get sunburn. I'm like living free and lavish. Bitch, it's hot as shit. I go back on the cruise. Mind you, I'm light skinned. I have blisters on my back.
You can get cancer.
And I was like, and then I researched it, and then I started seeing people coming up with cancer. People saying, oh, I got skin cancer because I didn't know black people use. I'm like, there's a black people sunscreen too? Like there's one made for us? I did not know
Anybody can
that.
get cancer. Yes.
I'm thinking black people is invincible and shit. Like,
we are.
Hey, to a certain extent, we might be. How do you remind yourself that you are enough, especially on days when you really don't feel like it?
I look in the mirror. Y'all, when I'm alone in that room, that dorm,
yes,
I look in the mirror and be like, you gonna let this defeat you?
I be
you know
feeling like
Issa
for Insecure.
No, when she was in the mirror, she was like, go get that dick. Go get that dick.
Yes, literally that was me. Like, I be rapping because I'm like, girl, you got this. You're gonna go to the calf. You're gonna eat. Then you're gonna go to class. I'm like, period. No, like, I've literally learned so much from that show, like Insecure, like how to just care about myself and things like that. How has college changed the way you see relationships and mental health?
Oh my gosh, it's changed so much. I feel like before I came to college again, I didn't know who I was, and I felt like life was very cookie cutter. Now that I have entered my 20s and seeing how college has made me a better person,
right,
and to have integrity, do everything
Yeah.
for a reason, not just because other
Yeah.
people are doing
I
it.
understand that because college really taught me how to do things, like how to grow up, really, like be an
Yes.
adult, speak up for myself because nobody else is gonna do it.
I had that problem too when I was younger. I didn't speak up for
Me
myself.
either. I'll call my mama.
Yeah.
Mom, this teacher is pissing me the fuck off. Can you have a meeting by Friday?
Not even that, just with like relationships, platonically
Yes.
or even just romantically,
Yes.
like
Yeah, I definitely had to learn how to be an adult and like understand what. At first, I didn't understand what boundaries were. I thought setting boundaries was rude. I genuinely did for like the longest.
Yeah.
I thought setting boundaries was rude. I was like, telling somebody this is gonna hurt my feelings if you do this or I'm gone.
but
That's
that
rude.
protects you emotionally and mentally.
And then I grew up and I was like, wait, I kind of need those because now people are doing things that's hurting me and I'm sitting around being sad about it when if I would have placed the boundary in the first place, it would have never happened.
Yeah.
So now I'm like kind of learning. Has school stress ever made relationships harder for you to maintain?
For me personally, no.
Mm-hmm.
If I stay on my P's and Q's and do what I'm supposed to do,
Right.
personally, no.
No, I need to get whatever you want because my school be stressing me the hell out. Like I'd be like, damn, I got this due today. Not today. Like
And some days that workload, I'd be looking at that to-do list, I'd be like, oh.
right.
But then when I finish it all, I see that panda
Mm-hmm.
and I get to close my eyes or go work out.
Yes, I definitely feel that. So, how was your Halloween?
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what did you do?
So
What
amazing.
were you dressed like? Tell us the tea. Tell us the
Okay.
story. I need to know.
The tea is, y'all, I was Glenn from Chucky, but
Cute.
I was a cute Glenn. I was a cutesy Glenn.
Okay, period.
And I had his little axe, and then I had jorts on,
Okay.
and then I had a purple shirt that I cut up on the
Okay.
side.
She's doing a little side action. I love it. So, what did you go do? Did you go to any parties?
I did.
You did? Which party did you go
I
to?
went to the 1911 party.
You got in.
Girl, okay. Funny story time.
Because let me tell you, I was there just like Pennywise, and this hoe did not
I
get
saw
well,
you. I saw
bitch,
you in the
I left. I turned right the fuck
Let me
around.
tell you. Girl, I had to go pee.
Oh, really? So did my
So-
friend. So she went and peed in the woods. Tell me why my friend went and peed in the woods.
I
'cause she
couldn't
was
do
not
it.
leaving line.
I looked at them and said, y'all, I have to go pee. I'm going to pee on myself. And mind you, it reminded me of the Travis Scott's concert because we were all pushed.
Oh my gosh, nobody understood that. You just answered. Nobody understood that when I feel like we're at the Travis Scott concert right now because once people started getting angry and started pushing more towards, I was like, let's go.
Y'all.
Because I can't do an angry mob, especially a black angry mob. Hell
A
no.
black angry mob.
Hell no.
I could not.
Then when they started chanting, give me my money. Oh.
They did that?
Yeah, it was like,
Girl,
"Give me my money."
I'm glad I got in. My bladder saved me. My bladder saved me.
So they let you in. Was there anybody there when you were peeing? Or like, was there anybody inside?
There was people in the bathroom. I love meeting random people in the bathroom, especially.
So you got in, you got to party though?
Yes, I did. I actually
Oh my
had a wonderful
goodness.
time.
No, tell me why, girl. We pull up, it does that little thing. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. Because I already took an Eddie, so like, I'm tripping. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So I'm like, I look at my fiance, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. He's like, girl, calm down. And then out of nowhere, some girl starts trying to move her car in the middle of the mall. Mind you, we're surrounded by the car. She starts trying to back it up. I'm like, oh, I just see somebody getting hurt. I just see something happening, so I have
That's
to
crazy.
go. So we all go to the car. We try to go to the main event party. I'm like, I can't go. I gotta go get me food. I didn't eat all day, and you know how I do. Like, you gotta eat.
You gotta eat.
You gotta
that
eat.
changed. Hangry?
Yes, you gotta
Oh,
eat.
child.
So I'm like, babe, just take me to McDonald's. We could drop them off to the main event party. We'll pick them up and everything. We'll be their chauffeur. Just can you take me to get food? We drop them off. They pay $15 to get in. Not even 10 minutes later, they're calling me. Can you come get us? Can you come get us? Bro, because
That's
nobody was in there.
Nobody showed up at all.
Nobody. They were the party. They were the party. Then they still tried to charge them $15 to get in. And they first started charging them $20. But because they turned around and was like, $20, we're just going to go back to the cars.
And it was just the party promoters partying? You're lying.
I'm not lying. Because everyone went to 1911 and
That's
whoever
tea for me.
didn't get in, I guess, went home.
That's crazy.
But I got my pictures. So.
I feel like I like more of a. I don't. How can I word this? I love all the party promoters out there, but I love a good house party vibe to where
Me
people can just
too.
come in and chill.
Yeah.
And it can be just like, it gives like real, like college vibes.
Yeah, like one time when we were all I felt like we was like kind of like in a movie because like one time we were at the lake house when it finally got to the point where everybody was outside, we were all sitting down. I'm like, this is a party to me.
It's not, that's a core memory.
like
It's
that's
so
where I'm gonna
nostalgic.
This is what
It's a
I'm,
core
gonna
memory.
I'm not gonna remember who was twerking who because I was too intoxicated. I'm not gonna remember that. So what's your dream Halloween date? Like if you could do something, what would be your dream date?
Dream Halloween date. Pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch?
Yeah.
I feel like that's every girl like.
I know.
Boy.
Pumpkin patch. Let's go to the arcade after,
Right.
and you can win me some prizes.
I love it.
Clack it.
I love If your dating life was a Halloween costume, what would it be right now?
A Care Bear.
A Care Bear? Oh, that's cute. I love it. Soft and fluffy on the
Yeah,
inside.
I am.
Just a big teddy bear. I love it.
And I'm a Cancer.
Oh.
Shout out all the Cancer.
Okay, let's wrap it up and get to the last few questions. What's one red flag that used to be your weakness, but now is just like a deal breaker?
One red flag that used to be my weakness, and now it's a deal breaker.
Like, I know some people, for them, they used to love them some YNs, but now they're like, I'm a college girl. I need a man that goes and study and does his schoolwork and read his Bible.
Y'all, I used to date people who had kids. I used to talk to people who had kids.
So what advice do you give to ladies that does that? Like, even if they are in a relationship with kids now, how should they move through it? What boundaries should they place? What do you think?
Be open.
Mm-hmm.
Mind your business.
Mm-hmm.
Communication.
Right.
And I also feel for that, if it does get serious, because I know it's a lot of people. My mother,
Yeah.
she had 2 children, and she came with,
Mm-hmm.
she came together with my dad, and he had one girl.
Same.
And they had me, and they've been together for 20 years. I feel like in this generation, now you have to stay calm, and you can't think with your emotions. Do not think with your emotions, especially if there's a child involved. And love the kid for who the kid is, and don't try to be mean and be spiteful, because that's going to come back on you, because that's an innocent, pretty baby.
At the end of the day, that's his child. So no
Yes.
matter how you put it, like, they're probably going to come first.
Yes.
So you have to, I feel like the way to get to a man's heart, especially when they have a child, is how you treat the child and stuff like that.
And not only that, don't overstep your boundaries as well. You cannot overstep your boundaries, because
So do you think they should build a relationship with the mother, or keep that still like?
no, if you're not married, there's no need to talk.
Right.
That's for the man to be mature and be like, this is the mother of my child.
Yeah.
She's still in my life. We co-parent, but it's also a way that he can respect you too.
Yeah.
Because co-parent relationships work. I come from a blended family, so
yeah. I do too. Like, my older brother and sister, they was with my mom, and my daddy was like, okay, I'm gonna take them in. Let's go. Let's go. Like, I don't know. I'm on a whirlwind.
it was ready.
They was ready. I'm like, Daddy, okay. Like, they was ready. So I'm glad. But yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. And I always say that, don't think with your emotions, but also don't think with social media, because a lot of people will see relationships on social media and be like, babe, that's how we're supposed to be. But it's like, babe, they were probably just arguing for that picture. So I definitely agree with that. If you could tell your younger self one thing about love, mental health, what would it be?
It's gonna be okay.
Yes.
You think it's not okay, but it's gonna be okay.
Yes,
And
I
this
agree.
is all a part of the plan and what God has for you.
I love that. So what advice can you give to the girlies before you go?
Be a baddie.
Love
Always
it.
get that schoolwork done.
Love it.
C's, get degrees.
Clock it.
Love yourself. Have a wonderful day, evening.
Whatever you're doing.
Take care of yourself. Self-care.
I love it. Thank you guys for listening to Dorm Diaries. Don't forget to go on the Instagram, give us a follow. Let me see what you guys want to talk about. I'm going to be bringing up Reddit stories. I'm going to be talking about all the crazy stuff. So I need you guys to tune in. What are you doing? Get on your Zoom. Okay, see you guys next time. Love you.